Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Clip, host of Khalil Sports Sport, live right here in Leesburg, Jigaland County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys about the fact that the US Champ Sheamus got engaged to his girlfriend, Isabella Revilla, by the way. Bucks versus the Suns. That game is tied up. I'll get you guys the latest on the Richard Sherman situation. Dwayne Haskins' wife's been arrested on a domestic abuse charge. And Team WNBA just beat Team USA Women's B-Ball. So that's all there is you gotta know in that, buddy. I'm just starting with the fact that US Champ Sheamus got engaged to his girlfriend Isabella Revilla. Big congrats to both of them on that. Now I'll get you guys on the latest on the Richard Sherman. Now Richard Sherman, he was arrested as of yesterday over a burglary domestic abuse charge, but he was intoxicated and impaired on a DUI. He nearly threatened to commit suicide at his in-laws' home. Now Richard Sherman was intoxicated and threatened to commit suicide, which he did. And this is all during a confrontation with his in-laws at a Redford, Washington home, by the way, with all his family members are there. Before he was arrested in the Seattle suburb, Ashley Sherman, who was the wife of Richard Sherman, by the way, she made a call 911, and she says that Richard Sherman was aggressive, wrestled with Ashley Sherman's uncle, and sent text messages to people saying he was going to intend to kill himself. He's going to appear in front of a judge by today. That's everything you need to know on that, buddy. So there could be some repercussions waiting for Richard Sherman, by the way, and he could be exiled from the NFL forever. I can tell you that. Another thing I want to get into, by the way, that Dwayne Haskins' wife, Calabria Gondrezick Haskins, was arrested and charged. She faced a felony charge of battery and a domestic abuse charge stemming from an incident that happened on July 3rd at the Cosmopolitan Hotel on July 3rd, by the way. Dwayne Haskins had a this is all during the argument, by the way. He was punched he got punched in the mouth by his wife. He got split in the upper lip, and he was missing a tooth, by the way. He was in the hospital treated for a facial injury, by the way, as well. He required dental work as well to repair his teeth, and very clear Dwayne Haskins is going to tend to file a lawsuit against his wife. So that could come into play right there. Others of the Bucks versus the Suns game. That game is tied up for now. That's everything doing that. Also, some other news here that Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder trilogy bouts have moved to October 9th. By the way, so this is all it's supposed to come happening next week. By the way, but Fury's camp had COVID, and so did Tyson Fury. He had COVID as well. So that the trilogy fight for Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fights have moved to October 9th. That's all you're gonna know in that. Also, guys, Team WNBA defeats Team USA Women's B-Ball 93-85. Other than that, Allie Quigley wins her third WNBA three-point contest. Big congrats to her on that. Also, guys, tomorrow Space Jam New Legacy is gonna be coming out. By the way, guys, tomorrow, everybody, so you know on that. Another thing I want to get into that Streets of Rage for Mr. X Nightmare, that is Mr. X Nightmare DLC, that is out right now, guys. That's everything you need to know on that. And that's the best news yet there, so it's all there is to it. Also, guys, the Crash Bandicoot on the Run Season 4, the Turning Nitrous Oxide, that is out now. And getting it on iPhone and Google Play as well. Check that out, get the update. Also, guys, some brother wishes out to Forrest Whitaker, Brian Austin Green, Eddie Griffin, Diane Kruger, Jim Jones, Justin Ventura, Gabriel Iglesias, Abby Herbert, Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard, Lana Parilla, Nessa Nagayan, Luong Man, Amy Carrero, Heath Slater, Ashley Moore, Eddie Griffin, and Tobias Harris. Somebody brother wishes, shout, sweet to please be sure to do so on that. And that's everything you need to know. So that's all there's to you know on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me your comments to Twitch, your thoughts on the US Champ Sheamus being engaged to Isabella Revilla. Send your congrats to him on that. Really thoughts of Richard Sherman's situation is he ran his SUV to a construction zone and he was impaired and intoxicated, by the way, as well, and he was arrested for sure on that. And he intended to commit suicide. So your thoughts about that? Everybody, what repercussions can be taken? I think that Richard Sherman's going to need some help. Is what he really needs. Your thoughts on the Bucks versus Suns game being tied up, by the way. Game 5 is going to be on Saturday night. So that's all the thoughts about that. That's Team WNBA defeating Team USA Women's Soccer. Team WNBA defeating Team USA Women's B-Ball 93-85. Your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share, buddy. Yeah, that's the repercussions going to be waiting for Dwayne Haskins' wife, Calabria Gondrezick Haskins, as she was arrested and charged for domestic abuse as they got into some argument on July 3rd, by the way. So, your thoughts, everybody, because we're waiting her. That's all they're doing that. Celebrates with out to Forrest Whitaker, Brian Austin Green, Eddie Griffin, Diane Kruger, Jim Jones, Jesse Ventura, Gabriel Iglesias, Boogeyman Heath Slater, Amy Carrero, and Tobias Harris, and Dame Dollar as well. Somebody brother wishes, shouts. We simply be introduced to that. That's everything you know in that, everybody. Also, what are your thoughts on the Space Jam: The Legacy? It's gonna be coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, guys. That's all you know on that. Also, got some Streets of Rage 4, Mr. X Nightmare DLC. That's out right now, guys. That's all you know. Also, guys, Crash Bandicoot on the Run Season 4 is out now as well. That's all you know on that. You can check out for more updates as well. That's everything you gotta know on that. Your thoughts on the Bucks versus Suns being tied up to 2. Thoughts about that? What are your thoughts on the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder trilogy bout being moved to October 9th? Thoughts about that, bro? I'll just make sure this is all stemming from Tyson Fury's camp having COVID and then doing an outbreak, and then Tyson Fury had COVID as well. Thoughts about that? Just want to share everybody. That's all they got to know with that. I'll be up more breaking news, tops, live updates, so much, and a whole lot more in the Cologne Sports Board. Everything sports related, everything you got. That's all I got to say. But take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.